So do you ever feel like you want to just throw in the towel and just be done and quit everything? Well, today I'm going to be honest with you, and I am going to tell you exactly how I've been feeling and how I still feel at this very moment. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hi, I'm Darlene, and this is Heartfelt Creating Over 60. And on this channel is where I discuss all things YouTube in hopes to help you on your YouTube journey and we can grow together. So if at the end of this video you have found it to be helpful, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. I have been on YouTube since February of 2023. So it has been a year and 8 months. And that has actually gone by pretty fast. And I became monetized just a little over 6 months on my crochet channel. I have 2 channels, Heartfelt Crochets, and then this one, Heartfelt Creating Over 60. This one started out as Heartfelt Living Over 60. If you've watched my other videos, you will have seen that it was just all about all aspects of life and sharing a little bit of my wisdom over the years that I have lived, and, you know, just keeping up on some things that were happening in my life. But I wasn't really comfortable with continuing with that because YouTube was really what I wanted to talk about. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about my YouTube journey. I have been posting every week. The crochet channel started out 2 times a week, and that went on for a little over a year before I decided to start Heartfelt Living Over 60. Things started happening in my life that weren't exactly peachy, so things had to shift. I started the new channel and started making videos twice a week on that channel and backed off to once a week on the crochet channel. And then things started to look pretty good in life again, and I wanted to pick up a little bit more on my crochet channel and back off on the Heartfelt Living Over 60. So I backed off to 1 time a week and then went back to twice a week on the crochet channel. That's all well and fine, but my channels did get affected. And there's other reasons too, but the consistency of going to 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks, and then the other channel kind of going from 2 weeks to 1 week, the algorithm isn't quite sure what to do with me. So my numbers have suffered. I don't get as many views as I was on either channel. And no, YouTube doesn't have anything against my videos. No, YouTube isn't punishing me for not being as consistent as I was. It all has to do with the algorithm. And it just doesn't know who wants to watch what, and especially on my channel, because I'm kind of like unsettled, if you will. That's changed. I definitely have settled in to where I want to be, but now things are kind of at the beginning, and I have to pick up and keep on plugging away until things start to pick up again, and it probably will take a few months, maybe even 4 to 6 months before that happens. That's discouraging. I'm feeling like, why do I even want to bother to continue? I just feel like throwing in the towel. But am I going to do that? No. Why? because I have invested a year and 8 months into this new business of mine. And I'm not going to throw that away. I'm not burned out because I'm not passionate about what I'm doing, because I am. I love this business of YouTube. I love what I'm doing. I have learned a lot, and I want to share with you what I have learned to help you start a YouTube channel. And if you've already started a YouTube channel and kind of feeling in the slumps and that you feel like your channel isn't growing as fast as you want it to, then I'm there with you, and we can grow together. And as I learn, I can teach you. The main thing is to just keep on plugging away. Don't throw in the towel. Don't give up. If this is your dream, pursue it and be patient. And it might take a year, 2 years. It might even take longer before you see the results that you're hoping for. This is not a business that happens overnight. Some people, the success comes quite quickly. It just seems to be that perfect thumbnail just struck the right people and everyone just started clicking. And the content has to be just as good as the thumbnail so that it will keep the attention of the viewer. I mean, you don't want them to click on and then go, oh, okay, this isn't what I thought it was going to be, and then just click off. You want to be able to provide some quality content, which I still struggle in doing because I suffer from self-esteem issues. But I'm working on that, and I keep plugging away at it. And the more that I do videos, the more relaxed and more confident I feel. But I still question whether or not I can put out better, more valuable content. And it's a good thing to feel that way, because that will keep you striving to do better and not just settle. You don't want to be just happy with what you're doing. You want to look back at what you've been doing, try to figure out which videos have been viewed the most, see what it was about that video that may have been different about the ones that didn't get the views, and try to make those ones a little better and keep on plugging at it until you get a little better and a little better as you go. And before you know it, I'm going to hit that one video that throws me up over the top of the mountain, and hopefully I'll be able to stay on the top of that mountain and have reached my goal, and then just, climbing up from there. But it's going to take a lot of dedication. It's going to take a lot of hard work. So if you are at that point, just keep plugging at it. It's gonna be worth it. And if you're struggling with your thumbnails and you're struggling with your titles, I have some videos on how to create a thumbnail. I'm going to be having an upcoming video talking a little bit more about thumbnails and titles. And that's going to be coming up within the next week or two here. AI, let's talk a little bit about AI. That's kind of interfering with things just a little bit, because a lot of channels have been noticing that their views have dropped since AI has come along. But you can use AI to your advantage. There's ChatGPT, as well as other programs that you can, instead of putting in all kinds of hours in research, as I did when I first started the channels a year ago. Now in ChatGPT or even in Grammarly, there is a place where you can just put in your thoughts and your ideas and ask the AI if they can give you some input on what might make a good good video, and to give you some information and some insights on what you could do to make a video better, and especially on that subject that you are wanting to discuss. And I use that now, and that really, really has helped me a lot. I don't go word for word. I mean, I don't want to become AI. I'm still me, and I still want to be natural. But that gives me a really good outline on some things that I should touch base on that I may not have thought about touching base on. And, I suggest that you try using AI. I think that you really might like it, and find that it might be useful and helpful to you and your YouTube channel. Don't give up. Keep plugging away. You can do this. Keep coming back to my channel and grow with me. And as I share with you what I have learned, it may help you grow. Now, I want to talk about Shaun Cannell just a little bit. He's my mentor, and I went ahead and I ordered his book. All I had to do was pay the shipping. The book was free, and it has so much in that book that can just help you right off the bat. And he has master classes. He has courses that you can purchase. I haven't done any courses, but I've done a couple of his master classes. And I'm still in the process of reading his book, and man, he has got some wonderful ideas. So I would suggest that you go over and watch some of his videos, and maybe even, order his book and only pay the shipping. I think it was like $7.99, and it is so worth the shipping. Okay, so find a mentor, let them guide you through. And I'm not this great big expert. I haven't been doing this for a long time. So I am not expecting you to just jump right on board and know everything. Let me teach you. Let's grow together. Comment below. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you've been thinking about starting your YouTube channel. Let me know if you've been doing this for a while and nothing's happening and you're starting to feel the same way. And let's develop a little community here that can help each other. Okay? So, until next time. Bye.